Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rusty from Rusty Reviews, and I'm back again with another video. Now, real quick, sorry about the potential sound quality on this one. I was attempting to use my camera, and for some reason, it has not wanted to work. So, either way, let's go ahead and jump into this review. Now, this is my slide from Visionary Machine Design. As most of you should know by now, I've been posting it literally everywhere. I have fallen in love with this design, and let's go over why I did it. Now, as most people who are Glock owners know, Glock has one flaw in their perfection, and that is their slides. Apart from the serrations that are stock here at the back, they don't put any on the front. And as anybody who spent an immense amount of time on a range while it's hot, you're sweaty, or if it's rainy and wet, trying to grip the front of your slide, even with gloves on, can be extremely difficult depending on how you're shooting at the time. And it comes down to adding a little bit of grip texture, but also making a piece of functional art. Now, I have a piece of functional art. I shot this thing probably 400 rounds last weekend. Oh, why are we out of focus? Come on now. And it's absolutely a wonderful, wonderful thing to shoot. And being able to reload, being able to grip up at the front of the slide has really made a huge difference for me. Now, the company who did the cut is Visionary Machine Design. The owner, Daniel Moore, is a veteran, so it's a veteran-owned business. And as you can see here, he does some phenomenal work. He offers many different slide cuts, ranging in value, and also with Cerakote included in or not included in, depending on your preference. And the Cerakote is done by the company Dawn of Defense. Now, they did the Cerakoting here, and I asked for something a little bit custom. And I wanted the Jedi symbol on the top of my slide. Because, one, I'm a huge Star Wars buff. I absolutely love everything to do with the movies, even if not all the movies are the best. And Jedi have always been rather cool to me. I preferred the Sith, but they didn't give them a cool symbol. So I had to go with the Jedi symbol just because of the way it looks. And they did it probably the best they could with the space provided. Let's see if we can get this up close and personal and get it to focus. Come on now. Come on. Focus. Okay, maybe not. Focus. I guess it doesn't want to focus with us today. But either way, you guys can see it here. There we go. Now we probably got proper focus. Now, you guys can see here that this is a beautiful rendition. Now, this was not engraved first. What was done is it looks like it was done with the bottom part of the Cerakote. And then, or the bottom portion of Cerakote, and then when they went to do the other 3 coats with the white and the distressing, they just, it looks like they might have taped it off. So, beyond that, the slide cut means something else. It adds into a term that me and a few others have followed along with called Gucci Glocks. Glocks come off as a relatively inexpensive firearm, most ranging in the price range of between $450 and $500, less if you get police trade-ins, more if you go for something a little bit different, like your 10mm or even your variants of the Glock 34. And yeah, they're a functional firearm, but they're also now a competition firearm, so there's competition-grade stuff out there everywhere. While I'm not in competition, and I don't think I will be for a while, I've always wanted a competition-ready firearm. And for rifles-wise, that can get fairly expensive fairly quickly. I'm planning on building out this Glock to be competition-ready. I'm planning on changing out the trigger, planning on changing out the mag release, potentially getting a frame job done, all to complement the slide cut done by Daniel Moore and Visionary Machine and Design. These guys have done and created artwork in the form of a firearm. And if you guys are interested, go ahead and go ahead and look at them. Check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. And you guys will see here at the end of the video, I actually did some slow-mo shots and time of me on the range. I'm trying to get a little bit better on my actual videography. Trying to produce slightly better videos. You guys can see it may have my light's a little bit too bright, or I think it's my skin that's causing it to white out like that. So I'm trying to get better at it, trying to create better videos. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, go ahead and send them up. If not, then I hope to catch you all later. The guys, this is Rusty from Rusty Reviews, and I will see you guys again later.